Good afternoon, everyone. Me again. First off, I'd like to say thanks for sending in the PMs. I didn't think I'd get that many so quick. All right, but to cut to the chase here, we're gonna go over basic ragdoll posing because that seems to be the most touched subject. I got a question asking if I use the normal Team Fortress 2 models that are provided. I do not. I use the Team Fortress 2 Better Physics models. I'll send those to you in the description. Alright. Basically, the Better Physics models adds more bones to the Team Fortress Ragdolls. You see here, the medic could put his hands over his head perfectly without spazzing out. And he does not have the stiff right hand glitch. Okay, to get started on posing, what you want to do is start with the torso, the upper torso. That's the center of gravity for your ragdoll. So no parts of him slumps over and, whatnot. You want to make that so it's upright. Alright. If you want to get real intimate about it, hit V to no clip. And when you're no clipping, you could fly through things, through the floor. You hit Control to no clip slowly. That's if you want to get up close, get the right angle. Next, you probably want to pose the head. That's what I do anyway. I don't know. Work to your own standards. That's my best advice to give to you. Next, you want to pose the crotch, then the legs. Get them a nice standing position. Make him look a little more natural. He's kind of stuck on himself. There we go. Bend the arms back a little bit so it looks more natural. Do the same with the other. And you have your basic standing pose. Ain't that nice? Okay. And this concludes our basics on posing. On to our next part, the basics of stop motion. Now with basic stop motion, what you want to use is your camera tool. This is what I use anyway. I know a lot of people like to use the screenshots feature of Fraps, but this is the best starter way to do it. What you want to make sure to do, if you want him to look at you, hit Q, go to Tools. In the Tools menu, you'll see Poser and Eye Poser. Alright, to get him to look at you, you want to right click. This will cause his eyes to focus in on you, wherever you are, depending on where you want him to look. So if you want him to look at an object, stand directly in front of that object and hit right click with the eye poser. Okay. Next, you want to use in the same tools menu, go to Render and Cameras. Set up your camera. First off, use your camera tool, your camera weapon, should I say, to get the angle you want. Then, place your camera. Now be sure to set it as static camera, otherwise, and set it as toggle. Check these two boxes. Otherwise, if toggle is off, the camera will only turn on when you press the button and hold it. If you have static camera off, if it's bumped by anything, it'll fall to the ground and ruin your entire scene. I've done it many times before. It's very frustrating. Place your camera. Now that you have your camera all placed, you could start your stop motion. Go to your camera weapon. This will turn off your entire HUD. Your weapons won't show, and you'll have a nice full scene there. To take a screen, you fire as if it was a gun. Hit left click. You'll hear what sounds like a city scanner. That means you took the picture. Now, for posing, you want to take it just a little bit at a time. Alright? The smaller the movements you use, the smoother your movie will be. And be sure to stay out of your shot. Otherwise, that'll make the scene awkward looking. That happened to me in Heavy is Funny. One of my older works. So, that's your basic stop motion. If you have any extra questions, hit me up. I'll check this daily or weekly, depending on how busy I am. And I'll see you next time with face posing. Have a good one, everyone.